What do you think, if you had a ballpark, inflation percentage-wise actually is per year?
So that's the other interesting thing that a lot of folks, just like the Dow, they can Dow Jones. They're like, oh, the Dow's up or the S&P 500 is up. They can pick and choose which assets are in there, right?
Right.
So if there's one that's languishing, they pull it out and they replace it.
Oh,
And so that's why those indexes do well. So same is true also with unemployment. So a lot of times they talk about after 13 months of being unemployed, you actually fall off of the records.
oh, really?
So yeah, so if true unemployment numbers are usually much
Holy
higher,
crap.
and you also we're in a gig economy. You're a gig guy, right? This
Yeah.
is what you do. We're in a whole different economy than we were where we were running non-farm and farm payrolls back to 100 years ago. But that's also true with inflation. The CPI index doesn't include some major things like housing, transportation, higher education costs,
Yeah.
medical and healthcare costs, and those things have been skyrocketing.
Yep.
So if you were actually to take those and put them back in the basket and measure CPI, I'd say that we're somewhere where I feel it is probably in double digits for sure. Like
Oh
I
my
think
God, per year?
Yeah, per year.
Holy
Yeah.
crap.
In certain places, like some things, and this is them chasing the headlines, right? So eggs are down. Great.
Yeah.
So we got more chickens to make more eggs, and we figured out the supply. But not if you buy like the expensive eggs. Those haven't gone down.
pasture-raised.
Yeah, if you get the cage-free ones, those haven't gone down in price. Some staples go down, but the other things there's this stubborn inflation to it, and it's gonna get worse. I always try to price things in my head in terms of Bitcoin. Makes me feel a little bit better about life. So if you thought about a house 5 years ago was about 8-9 Bitcoin, now it's about 3.5-4 Bitcoin. So if you're sitting in that asset that's stable, I know that sounds like a crazy word with Bitcoin,
Yeah.
but is stable and scarce, you're going to watch prices go down in your lifetime as
I
opposed
love
to them
that.
going up.